Good morning, AKD family, and happy Friday. I hope your morning is off to a good start and you are ready for another great day at Anna K. Davey Elementary. Let's start our day with the Pledge of Allegiance to our American flag. Please stand up at this time. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and you may now be seated. Our lunch choices today are pizza and chicken tenders. Lunch choices for Monday are manager's choice and mini sliders. Let's see who has a birthday today. Birthday wishes go out to, and I think I'm going to say your name wrong, in Mr. Atwater's class. Is it Ronaldo Garcia? It might be Aiden Garcia. I can't remember. I'm sorry, but happy birthday to you. And then we have some birthdays that we need to celebrate over the weekend. Nalila Haywood is celebrating a birthday over the weekend. Arnold Batts is celebrating. Anariel Batts, thank you, Ms. Ferrari, is celebrating a birthday over the weekend. Darian Johnson is celebrating a birthday over the weekend. And we have a staff birthday over the weekend. Miss Garland is celebrating her birthday. So happy birthday to all of those friends and happy birthday to Miss Garland. When announcements are over, please come down to the office to get your birthday bag. And I apologize for not saying some of your names correctly. And I appreciate Miss Ferrari helping me with that. It's now time for our Black History Month spotlight, so I'm going to get out of the way. Great job, and thank you for telling us a little bit about Jesse Owens. It's now time for a few quick recognitions and announcements. Let me start with recognitions, and I have a big stack of positive behavior referrals, so I'm going to get rolling with that first. Are you ready? All right, my first one is for Jaira Lewis, and checked off on his positive behavior referral is responsibility and positive attitude. And the teacher comment says, Jaira worked with his little sister in kindergarten to help her learn all of her sight words. So thank you, Jaira, for helping Jamaica learn her sight words. All right, I'm going to finish up some announcements, and then we're going to go back to our Black History Month spotlight because there are a few teachers that said that they couldn't hear very well. And so I think I'm going to stop, and I'm going to go back to our Black History Month spotlight so you can hear all about Jesse Owens. And going back to my days of teaching fifth grade social studies, Jesse Owens is one of the historical figures that you will learn about in fifth grade. So I'm going to get out of the way, and we're going to hear a little bit about Jesse Owens.
Jesse Owens, 1913-1980. Owens was a track and field athlete who set a world record in the long jump at 1936 Olympic Games in Berlin and went unrivaled for 25 years. He won 4 gold medals at the Olympics that year in the 100 and 200 meter dashes, along with the 100-meter relay and other events off the track. In 1976, Owens received a Presidential Medal of Freedom and was later awarded in the Congressional Gold Medal in 1990.
All right, thank you so much for telling us about Jesse Owens. Now back to positive behavior referrals. So I want to go back to Jaira's positive behavior referral for a minute because I really appreciate him helping his little sister learn all of her sight words. That's a really big deal. So thank you, Jaira, for doing that. All right, my next positive behavior referral, and this student has two, Lyric Monford. All right, so let me read your first positive behavior referral, Lyric. In your first positive behavior referral, positive attitude, responsibility, and good manners are checked off. And the teacher comment says, Lyric took another student's lunch tray to the window without having to be asked. She just did it. So way to go, Lyric, and that is a great example of courteous behavior. All right, and you have another positive behavior referral, Lyric, and this one's for Miss Akins. And checked off on your positive behavior referral is stay safe, responsibility, and good manners. And Miss Akins wrote, Lyric helped out a student during the fire evacuation get down the stairs. During the fire evacuation drill, get down the stairs. The student was having difficulty seeing due to the flashing lights. Very, very courteous, Lyric. So thank you so much because we know that fire drill was unexpected and everyone did a great job of exiting the building. All right, my next one is for Unique Atkins, and checked off on Unique's positive behavior referral is stay safe, responsibility, and good manners. And Miss Leipel wrote, Unique picked up some trash that someone dropped and nobody had to ask her. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, Unique. And guys, help us out with these stairs and throwing your paper towels away in the bathroom. That's when I see trash on the ground, is right there by the trash can in the bathroom and on the stairs when you're going up and down with your breakfast. All right, my next positive behavior referral is for Trevante Milton in 6th grade. And checked off on Trevante's positive behavior referral is stay safe, responsibility, and good manners. And the teacher comment says, Trevante was kind enough to pick up some trash this morning. Thank you for helping keep the school clean. All right, and then my last, well, I've got a teacher positive behavior referral, but my last two positive behavior referrals are for Easton Ludi in 4th grade. And so here we go. This one is from Miss Smith. And checked off on Easton's positive behavior referral is good manners. And it says, Easton saw my hands were full and as I was carrying a box, he asked if he could carry it for me. He came upstairs and helped me out. So way to go, Easton. I love that courteous behavior. And then Easton's other positive behavior referral, and I think this one's a little older because at the top it says, this is a month old. So I don't know why I haven't read this one, but you know what? You get 2 in one day, Easton. It's a big deal. It says, during PE, a female student was accidentally hit in the face with a soccer ball. Easton filled a water bottle with cold water and sat with the student holding the cold water bottle against her face. He was very attentive and kind to the student, making sure she was okay. Wow, that's really, really courteous. So congratulations, Easton, on earning a couple of positive behavior referrals today. All right, and my last one is for Miss Leipel. And it says, Miss Leipel carried Mark down 2 flights of stairs during our fire drill with a hurt foot. She is a rock star. So thank you, Miss Leipel. I appreciate that. Just jumping in and helping. All right, that's all of my positive behavior referrals. So when announcements are over, all of these friends need to meet me in the office so I can give you your positive behavior referral and a little reward for your RCS behavior. All right, next up are Red Hat Achievers. So the following students have reached goal number 1 in kindergarten. Cassie Haynes, Ayer Dublin. In 1st grade, Arthur Starling, Braylon Booker. In 5th grade, Mikey Dela Cruz. These students have reached goal number 2 in kindergarten. Denira Allen and Parker Johnson. In 4th grade, Branley McLaughlin, Emery Richardson, and Aubrey Holmes. In 5th grade, Krishan Smith, Maria Gutierrez, Karina Higginbotham, I love that last name, Morris Griffin, who celebrated her birthday yesterday, and, flipping the page, these students have reached goal number 3 in kindergarten, Ayana Calhoun and Cadence Smith. In 4th grade, Aria Cole. In 5th grade, Olivia Young, Socoria Dixon. And these students have reached goal number 4. In 4th grade, Malaysia Johnson. And in 5th grade, Ariel Holmes. Don't forget to wear your red hats and keep reading. And after announcements, you're going to meet Miss Ferrari in the Media Center. All right, now it's time for announcements. You ready? My first announcement is about our golden ticket lunch today. So yesterday I drew tickets. And if your name was drawn as one of the golden ticket winners for February, you're going to have lunch with a special adult today. So just make sure you're kind of ready for that. And I know you remember if your name was drawn. All right, next, we are totally out of ice cream. So we are not selling ice cream today, teachers. It went fast. I feel like the ice cream was just filled last week and we're totally out. So I'm gonna have Miss Overby call so we can get another order of ice cream in the building. All right, my next announcement is about our Black History Month program. What a great evening we had last night. And there are several people that I wanna thank because there are lots of adults in this building that worked hard to put the program together, and I want to recognize them on the morning announcements. So I want to start with Miss Bruce. Miss Bruce worked hard with a large group of students to help them learn the song We Are the World, and I looked around in the audience when all of you were singing last night, and I saw lots of tears. It was very moving. I know I had some tears. I was very proud of you, and I know Miss Bruce worked really hard to get you prepared to sing that song during the program. I want to thank Dr. World. She did a great job being the MC, and she just did all sorts of things to help put everything together for the program, and she worked hard to put together a lot of activities for our Black History Month celebration. I want to thank Miss Freeman. Gosh, the program, she did all of that, put together the order that we were going to do everything for the program, and she took the lead after school as everyone was practicing and getting ready for the program. So I want to give her a shout out. I want to give Miss McIntosh a shout out. She worked hard with all the dancers. Miss Spivey worked hard with our distinguished gentlemen for their dance. And then if you noticed, like if you came back into the building after the program, you noticed some of the artwork that was displayed in the downstairs lobby. A lot of that was put together by Miss Moran and Miss Teat and Miss Wright's class. So it was just a great evening for our families. Mr. Wells and I were talking this morning, and he has heard lots of positive comments about the program. So, and I talked to students as they were coming in, and lots of students stopped to say, oh, I had such a great time last night. It was a great program. So thank you so much to all the adults that worked hard to put the program together last night. And again, we had a really large crowd, and everyone was smiling as you were performing. So you did a great job last night. All right, my next announcement is about our Black History Month dress-up day for Monday. The theme on Monday is Black Excellence. So dress for success or wear your Sunday best. And then my last announcement, and some of you have probably already noticed this, but we have some visitors in the building, and they are going to be visiting classrooms starting right now, right after announcements. So be on your very best RCS behavior and welcome them to AKD. This is a chance for you to shine. You are working hard in the classroom every single day. Your talents were showcased last night in our program. So just show off a little bit. Shine in that classroom as those visitors are spending a little time in your room today. And make sure you're on your very best RCS behavior. All right, my friends, are you ready? So before I end announcements, the way that I do every single day, if you are celebrating a birthday today or over the weekend, you're going to come downstairs and get your birthday bag. If you are a Red Hat Achiever, you're coming to the Media Center. If I called out your name for earning a positive behavior referral, I'm going to meet you in the office right after announcements. All right, I think Ms. Ferrari's already switched the screen so you can see our PBIS expectations. So don't forget, friends, at AKD, we do things the RCS way. Let me hear you. We are ready to learn, courteous, and safe. Have a great day, AKD, and happy Friday.